The year is 1776. The American Revolution is brewing across the Atlantic. In the heart of Bavaria, another revolution is taking shape, a revolution of the mind. Here, a young professor named Adam Weishaupt forms a secret society known as the Order of the Illuminati. Their goal? To challenge superstition and promote Enlightenment ideals. The Illuminati's existence was short-lived. Within a decade, they were infiltrated and shut down by the Bavarian government. Fearful of their growing influence, little did they know the legend of the Illuminati would not die with the Order. It would be resurrected centuries later, twisted and reshaped into a global conspiracy theory. The original Illuminati, though proponents of free thought, were ultimately a product of their time. Their goals were specific to their historical context. Today's Illuminati, however, have become a blank canvas onto which people project their fears and anxieties about the modern world. They are a symbol of unseen forces, a shadowy cabal pulling the strings from behind the curtain. But how did we get here? How did a small, short-lived group of academics become the ultimate global boogeyman? To understand this, we need to journey through the hazy, rebellious landscape of the 1960s counterculture movement. The 1960s were a time of upheaval, a rejection of traditional norms and a search for new ways of thinking. Amidst the protests and cultural revolutions, a strange and subversive philosophy emerged: Discordianism. This playful yet potent philosophy, disguised as a joke religion, would play a crucial role in breathing new life into the Illuminati myth. At the heart of Discordianism was the idea of chaos as the fundamental principle of the universe. Its adherents, self-proclaimed Discordians, embraced absurdity, pranks, and the deliberate spread of misinformation. Their aim was not necessarily to deceive, but to disrupt, to shake up the established order and encourage people to question everything. One of the most influential Discordian texts was the Principia Discordia, a rambling, often nonsensical collection of writings that served as a guidebook to this chaotic philosophy. The book, written by Kerry Thornley and Greg Hill, who adopted the pen name Malaclips the Younger, became a cult classic, spreading the gospel of chaos and absurdity to a generation hungry for new perspectives. The Discordians, with their penchant for pranks and misinformation, saw in the Illuminati myth a perfect tool for their brand of playful chaos. They began incorporating the Illuminati into their writings and pranks, blurring the lines between fact and fiction. One of their most effective tactics was planting fake letters in magazines like Playboy, claiming to expose the Illuminati's hidden hand in various events. These letters, written with a mix of sincerity and absurdity, were often indistinguishable from genuine conspiracy theories, further muddying the waters and contributing to the growing mythology surrounding the Illuminati. This playful dissemination of disinformation had a profound impact. The Illuminati, once a little-known historical footnote, began to capture the imaginations of those seeking explanations for the tumultuous events of the time. The seeds of a modern conspiracy theory were sown, ready to take root in the fertile ground of uncertainty and distrust. The Illuminati myth, fueled by Discordian pranks, found its way into the mainstream with the publication of the Illuminatus trilogy. This sprawling, satirical science fiction series, written by Robert Shea and Robert Anton Wilson, a prominent Discordian, catapulted the Illuminati into the public consciousness. The trilogy, a wild ride through conspiracy theories, secret societies, and alternate realities, embraced the absurdity of the Illuminati myth while simultaneously playing with its potential power. It presented a world where everything was connected, where seemingly random events were orchestrated by hidden forces. The Illuminatus trilogy became a cult classic, praised for its humor, its mind-bending concepts, and its subversive take on power and control. It also introduced the Illuminati myth to a wider audience, solidifying its place in popular culture and inspiring countless other books, films, and even role-playing games. Section 5, Whispers in the Digital Age, the Internet and the Echo Chamber of Conspiracy. The Internet, with its vast reach and ability to connect like-minded individuals, has become a breeding ground for conspiracy theories, and the Illuminati myth is no exception. Online forums, social media platforms, and video-sharing websites have become virtual echo chambers where these theories can spread unchecked. The Internet has also made it easier than ever to create and share content, regardless of its veracity. Manipulated images, fabricated documents, and misleading videos can be produced and disseminated with ease, further blurring the lines between fact and fiction. The result is a digital landscape saturated with misinformation, where conspiracy theories can thrive. The anonymity provided by the internet also contributes to the spread of these theories. Individuals can create online personas and participate in discussions without fear of social stigma or accountability. This can lead to a lack of critical thinking and a willingness to accept even the most outlandish claims without question. Section 6. Decoding the appeal. Why do people believe? The enduring appeal of the Illuminati myth and conspiracy theories in general speaks to a deeper human need to make sense of a complex and often unpredictable world. When faced with uncertainty, fear, or a sense of powerlessness, people are often drawn to narratives that offer simple explanations and identify clear villains. Conspiracy theories provide a sense of order in a chaotic world. They offer a framework for understanding seemingly random events and provide a scapegoat for societal problems. By attributing misfortune to the machinations of a powerful hidden enemy, individuals can regain a sense of control and agency. Moreover, conspiracy theories often tap into existing societal anxieties and prejudices. The Illuminati, with their roots in anti-establishment sentiment, appeal to those who feel marginalized, disenfranchised, or suspicious of authority. They provide a lens through which to view the world, confirming pre-existing biases and reinforcing a sense of us versus them. Section 7. Weaponizing mistrust, conspiracy theories, and political manipulation. The internet has not only facilitated the spread of conspiracy theories, but has also provided a platform for their exploitation. Political figures and interest groups have recognized the power of these narratives to shape public opinion, sow discord, and advance specific agendas. By invoking conspiracy theories, politicians can discredit their opponents, sow doubt about the legitimacy of elections, and mobilize support among those susceptible to such narratives. They can portray themselves as victims of a corrupt system, fighting against powerful, unseen forces. This weaponization of mistrust has eroded public trust in institutions, experts, and even objective reality itself. It has created a climate of polarization and division, where rational discourse is replaced by suspicion, fear-mongering, and the amplification of fringe beliefs. Section 8. The price of paranoia, societal impacts, and the erosion of trust. The proliferation of conspiracy theories, particularly in the digital age, has had a profound impact on society, eroding trust, fueling extremism, and hindering our ability to address collective challenges. When people lose trust in established institutions, experts, and even each other, it becomes increasingly difficult to find common ground, solve problems, and maintain a functioning society. Conspiracy theories thrive in environments where distrust is high, further exacerbating these issues. Furthermore, the belief in conspiracy theories can lead to real-world harm. It can motivate individuals to commit acts of violence, harass and intimidate perceived enemies, and disengage from civic life. The rise of extremism and the spread of misinformation online pose significant threats to social cohesion and democratic values. Section 9. Navigating the labyrinth, critical thinking as an antidote. In an age of information overload and digital manipulation, it is more critical than ever to cultivate critical thinking skills. We must learn to navigate the labyrinth of information, discern fact from fiction, and resist the allure of simple explanations for complex problems. Education plays a vital role in this endeavor. By fostering critical thinking skills from a young age, we can empower individuals to question information, evaluate sources, and think for themselves. Media literacy is equally crucial, enabling individuals to recognize bias, propaganda, and manipulative tactics. Ultimately, combating the spread of conspiracy theories requires a multifaceted approach. We must address the underlying social and psychological factors that make people susceptible to such narratives. We must hold individuals and platforms accountable for spreading misinformation. And we must promote a culture of critical thinking, skepticism, and a commitment to evidence-based reasoning. The future of our society may depend on it.